Welcome back to the channel. If your wiper blades are torn, or like mine, streak, I got a video for you. So, the fronts, you can kind of leave them where they are. But for the rear, this is on a 2023 Toyota 4Runner. You're going to take your stock, you're going to turn it to the intermittent position. The wiper blade will come down. You have to have this in, they call it service position. The wiper blade is facing down on it. So, just turn it. You kind of see, actually, face you that way. See how it kind of goes back and forth? When it goes across, you would have hit the start stop button, or if yours says a key, just trying to key the off position, but do it when it's in its mid-stroke. So you see how it's down like that. Shut the power off. For the front blades, you need to lift them up. And you can see how mine's torn. This is just for the factory blades. If they're aftermarket, they can be different, but this is just for factory blades. There's this little tab here. You want to just lift up on it. And the wiper blade will come right out. And what you want to do is carefully put this down, preferably with a rag. Gently place it against the glass, because if you leave it up, you can accidentally bump it, and this will puncture the glass. So this is for the driver's side blade. We'll go across to the passenger side, get that one off. Same deal, has this clip. Get you set up and hopefully not fall over. So just lift up on the clip. Like that. Slide the blade back out. Gently place against the window. And for the rear puppy, try to do this one-handed. You can lift up on it, it kind of springs up. You just want to carefully rotate it down. You see the little plastic nub here that just sits underneath the wiper blade. So just kind of tilt it down and it'll slide out. This kind of notch there. That kind of coincides with if this thing will focus. That nub there. And same thing, just carefully place this back down. We'll go get a little station set up, show you how to change these inserts. As far as inserts go, I just got mine off of eBay. There's a place called Manhattan Beach Toyota. That's where I get all mine from. I'll try to put a link in the description that'll have the part numbers, because they don't have it on the packaging, but you'll get your three. Obviously the shortest one is going to be your rear. Then you have your two fronts. It'll be pretty obvious, lengthwise, which one's driver, which one's passenger. Longer one driver, shorter one passenger. So, to do these, you just carefully slide it out of this. You see that this end here has a nub. To grab a hold of it and just pull it out. Just slide right on out. Then you can take this, put it off to the side. I'll try to, as you guys see a little bit more. There we go. And what you want to do is just remove the metal from the old insert. Discard it. You want to make sure you grab the new one. That's the right length. And then you're going to take your metal pieces here, and I don't know if this, how well this will show. See, there's a little nub. I have to dip my finger in there. I'm trying my best to show you. You want to line that up at that little nub there, and this will go in the upper little slot here. Just run it all the way down and in there. You're able to do the same thing for the other side. Line up the little notch, insert, just take your time, line it all up. And then you want to get your wiper ladle set up here, and see this little groove here. That is what you're going to want to slide into here. So just take it, slide it on in, just keep working it all the way up for all your little segments here. So this is just for factory blades. You know, you can obviously go aftermarket, but from my experience, best fitting, best performing blades have always been, you know, the factory Toyota ones. So you kind of get that up there like that. You'll get down here, see this little nub is here. Same thing on the other side. You just slide it up, and this little plastic piece will fit between that nub on both sides. And then you're all set. Just give it a little tug and make sure it's in. You're all done. Your one side's done. So you just repeat the same thing for the passenger side. Grab at the bottom, pull it out. Toss your old one away. You grab your new one. So I'm trying to position you a little bit better so you can see. Line up your notches. Put it in the slot. Oh, sorry, I took it away from you. Grab your blade. Same thing, you want to start at the bottom and work your way up. So let's take it, get it in the groove. Work your way up. Make sure it locks in place. So you're all set with those. This is your new rear insert. This is where things get a little tricky, because you have to open this thing up. All right, to do your rear, you have to separate it. Separate it right here in this joint. So you just kind of come in here with your fingers, slowly work it apart. Oops. There's this little nub here, corresponds with these two little nubs here. So once you do that, you just slide right apart. So it's the same thing, these little metal tangs, I guess if you would have called that. They come out. These are not indexed, so all you want to do is take it, insert it into the upper area here. Just carefully work it down and in there. Make sure you're all fully seated. They're all set. And you just do the same thing for this side. You slide it to that groove, make sure it's on both sides. Then you slide it in there. Slide in the other one. And just kind of try to do this the best you can so you can see and I can see. And just kind of take it and snap it back together. They're all set. So let me get everything kind of cleaned up, then I'll show you how to put this all back together. Alright, so you want to try to make sure that's slid all the way in and fold it over. And then obviously for the fronts, installation is the same as reverse. See, this is kind of, this might be a little hard because it's sunny out. See how that's kind of curved? That's going to fit over this, so you kind of insert your blade down through, pull it back, it'll kind of sit around there a little bit. As I said, it might not be the easiest thing to see that it's stupid sunny out here. Once you get that all the way back, this just comes, clips in, and you're done. It's the same thing for the driver's side. This might be a little easier for you as I can prop it up. See how that's kind of curved? That'll fit. I'll hold this the right way. That'll kind of go in and around. Like so. I'll go all the way up. And just clip it. Sit it back down. Something that would be a good idea so you don't immediately ruin your new blades or new inserts would be to clean your, obviously your windshield, your back window before using them, but to get the rear out of service mode, see it's down position, all you gotta do is just turn your key on or push your start button and it'll automatically go back up into position. And so to test the inserts, turn them on, nice and clean again. So you can use aftermarket blades or just buy new blades in general, but from what I found, the factory blades last the longest, and you can just get the rubber inserts. They're usually a lot cheaper than whole blades. I think each blade usually runs anywhere from $20 to $30. I got both front inserts and the rear insert. I got express shipping because mine fell apart in a major rainstorm, but express shipped $40. So obviously it might be a little bit different for where you are. Fortunately by me, there's no dealers who stock inserts, so I have to go online to get them, but they could even be quite a bit cheaper just going to your local Toyota dealer if they have them. But anyway, hope this video helps. I'm trying out new camera with a mic, and I just got new internet service, so I'm hoping this uploads quicker, so maybe we'll try to get back into some videos. Fortunately, it's not very fun making a video and then takes like 3-4 days to upload for, you know how long my videos are, only like 10, 15, 20 minutes long. So anyway, like, subscribe, comment, let me know if this is any better. Anything else I could change? Catch y'all later.